Yo, what's up everybody, Fortron here, and today we are back again with our Dark Souls 3 Easy Mode Beginner's Guide. In the previous episode, we went through and we trumped the Dragon Slayer armor, and we also took on a lot of bosses. I also want to say I apologize for my audio being choppy. That was a whole thing, but I promise it won't happen again. But let's get into it. Okay. So now that we've taken on Dragon Slayer, a lot of people like the clip that I showed, and they're like, oh, you're so OP with the Sellsword Twin Blades. And it's like, that's the point. That's the whole point of these easy mode guides, is that we're here to just fucking pwn. And pwn we shall. So like I was bringing up before, we got this new sword, and it's the Sunlight Straight Sword. And we're not going to use the sword. We're using it for its Ash of War or weapon art, which is a buff, which is a miracle buff, and it gives us 20% more damage. But that's why we need the stats to get that. So now that we have 60 dexterity, there's really no point in upping dexterity anymore, because the ROI is really low on that. So we only need 3 more faith, and we only need 12 strength. So we need 5 levels total, which shouldn't take us long with our setup. And then after that, we can literally just dump into endurance, maybe a little bit more vigor, but that's pretty much it. But we're going to keep going through Lothric Castle, so let's warp back. First I want to check, okay, I don't have like any bone shards or anything to burn, right? Okay, we're good. We're going to warp to the Grand Archives. Alright, so right off the rip, when we go through this doorway, there is going to be a crystal sage directly across from us. So what we're going to do is we're going to put on a gold pine resin, and we can't kill it right where it is. It's going to warp to 3 different places, but we do want to get rid of it. So just follow my lead and you should be okay. So we're going to put this on. I was using Elden Ring buttons. Okay, so directly across from us. A little stamina. Wow, we almost took him out. Pretty cool. Okay. Now that's gonna be fucking spamming us from way up top, which is annoying. This crystal lizard doesn't have anything that we need. I guess a gem we're never gonna use. This area sucks because there's all these candle dudes, and they'll throw wax on you, which will slow you down. There's more crystal lizards in here. We don't need any of this shit, so we're just gonna run past it. We're gonna run up here, turn right, just roll. Go left. Go right. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of thralls. Let's trail them out to the balcony over here. Murdered. Murdered. That's so goddamn clever, are you? Okay, let's run back up. I really hate the crystal sage just spamming shit. Okay, now you're done. See ya. Get a sippy to fucking celebrate. Oh yeah, and you get the crystal scroll. Very nice. Okay, we're still gonna run up there. Let's debate down more of those thralls, because they're a big pain in the dick. And you're done. Okay. That other one jumps down. Okay, you're done. See ya. Just run. I think we're gonna jump down here. We're gonna go this way. If you didn't kill the crystal sage right there, they'll appear here and you can just finish them off there. All right, we're gonna run. And then over here is a shortcut. I love doing that. Okay, so we go over here and then we open up the secret path. And this is the first room that we came through where we first fought the sage just a moment ago. Easy. I forget what's up here. Ooh, a Titanite chunk that we don't even need. Awesome. Alright, let's catch this back up. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna do a lot of running. So just run, run, run. Up top here, go left. You can quit your game out here. Okay, is this a mimic? No. Okay, what's in here? I can't even remember. Titanite scale. Completely waste of time. Alright, there's a dude right around the corner. Just run. Go over here, run off the edge. There's gonna be some big gargoyles around the corner. We're just gonna completely avoid them. Or just take a spear right to the face. Gonna run over here, jump! Okay. And we are gonna sneak behind this dude. We're gonna fuck him up.
Surprise, motherfucker!
That didn't work. But that did. Bitch! Fuck your house. That's the most disrespect you can do to a character, is you give them the point down gesture. Yeah, there's a bunch of these things that like poke their arms out of these books, and I think they cause curse. And then there's a bunch of thralls. I wonder if we could chuck a knife at one of them from here. Oh, we're too far away. Dang. Okay. We're just gonna run past. We're gonna run all the way to the other side because I think there's another bone shard over there. Run, 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 run. Do about here and let's knife them. Blocking thralls, dude. Cool. Run, 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 run. Undead bone shard right there. And an ember. That's a thing in this area too, like you hear like this and it just means that there's one of those dudes sitting in a chair with like a really good item nearby. And I think the only other item is another, it might be another scroll or it's a sorcery of some kind, but nothing that we're gonna use. Okay, over here are 3 NPCs. I would save Scum here if I were you. All right, now that we saved Scum, we're just gonna run past all of this shit. Hey, look, it's the Farum Knight. And it's that fucking NPC from... Come on, follow me down here. Bitch. It's the NPC from where we fought Champion Gundyr. The one that, like, parried our ass a bunch.
Previously on Dragon Ball Z.
Damn, dude. Look out for that. But now you can go all the way back down here. Nice stuff. And you can catch the elevator back up. Exciting. So we don't even need to kill those NPCs because, like, I think they drop their armor or they drop something, but none of it's anything worth it. We're gonna go here, immediately turn left. Have a homeward bone ready. Or even that new item that we picked up. And we're gonna run. Hug the right. Do not fuck around in this area. Big enemies drop down and they will fuck you up. Run over here, run through this doorway. And all the way at the very end is an Estus shard. Okay, let's take the homeward bone and we're gonna go to the shrine bonfire. Okay, so now that we're back at Firelink Shrine, let's... I don't think we have enough to level up, but let's upgrade our Estus. Maybe we do, got 40 Gs.
What?
Okay, reinforce.
Pretty be careful.
Let's burn Undead Bone Shard. Now we have a plus 10 Estus Flask. And we have all Estus Flasks, so we're crushing it. Let's see if we can level up. Nice, we totally can. Okay, so one more faith.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And we got 1600, so we probably buy a pine resin.
Ashen One.
Huh. Alright. We're gonna warp back to the Grand Archives. And I don't think we put the elevator down.
A few moments later.
Alright, now the elevator's back. We're gonna catch it back up. Get rid of that homeward bone. Okay, so we're gonna make a straight stretch to all the way up top here, and this really reminds me of Demon Souls, like Boletaria, like the first area, like World 1-1. That's kind of like what it's throwing back to me. Tell me what you think in the comments. But we're just gonna run past all of this shit. So just manage your stamina. Fine if you just do like a zigzaggy. No one will hit you. That guy always buffs his sword, and if we run to the right over here, we can catch another elevator. And this elevator makes kind of an unnecessary bonfire make a little bit more sense. When we drop down, we're back in Lothric Castle. And we're back over here where we fought the Dragon's Lair armor. Isn't that neat? So what a lot of people will do is, like, let's say you die at the boss. I would spawn at this bonfire right here. And then you make kind of like the lesser run back. The run back is still pretty savage, but not as bad as it could be. Because like you could be running up those stairs and you can get memed by a bunch of those enemies. I forget their name. A bunch of those hollowed enemies. My god. I'm terrible with names. I've played this game hundreds of times and I can't remember like any damn name. Okay, and now that we're up top here, all of those dudes will just walk by you. And then you can literally just run the door. You can also just get to the door and then just quit out. Okay, and then run up top here, and this is going to be the boss room, but we're going to save Scum first. Okay, so now that we've done that, so this boss is a skill check for a lot of people. It was really tough for me, like my first playthrough. I remember I played through this boss so many times. This boss is fast as fuck. So it has like an ability where it can like warp in different places. So like you'll be fighting it and it'll just like warp behind you. So the tactic for this boss is do not get greedy. And usually I'll say like get 2 hits and then be ready to roll. In this one, be ready to just do 1 hit and then be ready to roll. And then if you're lucky, you can get 2 hits, but never more than that because you will just get hit. This boss also has 2 phases. So in the first phase, the first phase and second phase are kind of similar, but the second phase, there's kind of a little bit of a twist. But this boss also has like an attack where it'll transport to like the other side of the arena, and then it'll like slowly do an attack, and then the attack will do like a straight AoE towards you. So just be ready to just roll right as the attack lands on the ground, and then you should dodge it fine. This boss is weak to lightning, so we're gonna put on actually I think they're weak to pale pine resin, so we're gonna use our final pale pine resin. And then also I'm gonna equip both. That way when I use the pale pine resin, and then because the boss fight's gonna last longer than that, I can switch to the gold pine resin. But remember, get a lock on, try to get behind the boss, get 1 hit, be ready to roll, and get 2 hits if you're feeling absolutely sure that you won't get hit. What I would do is wait for the boss to attack and then get your attack off, because then you know like it won't like retaliate against you. If you get hit, wait until an opportune time to heal. Like don't just heal right away, because it'll just fucking attack you mid heal animation. So just don't worry, even if you're low on health, just wait for it to attack so you can get behind it and be clear of damage, and then get your sippy off. Okay, so what I realized is we're actually just going to use the pale pine resin from our item menu here. That way it's not taking up a place in our hotbar. Okay, and we're just going to run in. Let's go to Pound Town. All right, cool boss fight. Get a lock on and just be ready to roll. It's okay if you only get 1 hit off. Easy. Okay, second phase, just be ready to roll a bunch. Get your stamina back. And then focus all of your attacks on the younger brother. It's the guy on his back. Get a few hits off, and then run back, put on your pine resin, and then heal up. Okay. I suck at dodging that attack. We're panicking. There we go. We're good. We're not good. Okay, come back here, bitch. You're done. It was messy, but we got it. Your victory lap. 168,000 souls for that. My God. All right, that was cool. Light this bitch up. Yeah, I got a little messy at the end there, but like I said, if you just follow what I did there, and then you just like get one attack, be ready to roll, you should be fine. Go back to Firelink. Okay, and as is tradition, we'll check what his soul gives us, but I'm pretty sure it's nothing that we're ever going to use. The only one that we could have used was the Stray Demon Soul, which would have given us Havel's Ring, but we didn't need it. Yeah, you can get his Holy Sword or the Great Sword, which he had. Cool swords, but we're not using those. Yeah, let's use that. Let's talk to the maiden and then level up. We needed 16 and then we needed 12 strength. Perfect.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Now what we're gonna do is I don't think we're gonna use the Sorcerer Staff anymore. So we're gonna equip the Sunlight Straight Sword, and this is gonna be our tactic. So we just press right on the D-pad, and then you press L2. Or I think it's, oh, we have to two-hand it. So you gotta two-hand it and then L2. Boom, put the buff on, and then you can switch back. And then now we have that buff. So really cool. Okay, let's use the rest of this money and top up on any items. Okay, so one more of those. How many Carthus Rouge do we have? Get another one of those. One of those. We got lots of that. I don't think we'll need fire. And I'm feeling good about the rest. Oh, let's give that scroll to... I think his name's Orbeck.
Back again.
Orbeck of Vinham.
Listen, I don't
What do we got? Got a bunch of shit in here.
Come again.
Come again. Alright, I feel good about all that. Okay, next thing we're gonna do, let's travel, and we are gonna go back to Irithyll Dungeon. Okay, and then just follow my lead. Same route we always go. Let's wait for that lady to come by. Okay, let's run. Get your stamina back. Run, 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 run. Run over here. Drop down. Go back this way. Let's turn. Oh, and we did send the elevator back up. Good etiquette. Okay. And then now we're going to come back here where I told you that we're going to go to many times. I have no idea how anyone figured this out. So this exact spot right here, just look out towards that area. And then we're going to go to our gesture menu. And then we're going to use Path of the Dragon. And then just sit here. Like, how do people figure this stuff out? Hilarious. Okay. Now we're in a completely new area. And we're gonna run over here. So just run, run, run straight. Run up here, and there's a ton of these fucking dragon enemies, and I hate them so much. What do they even drop? A large Titanite shard, great. Again, there's nothing here that we need. Go over here. I'm just gonna run past all these fools. Or do our best to. Okay, and then quit your game out here. Nice. And then now we can get the bonfire. Have a sit. And boom. It's a good place to end it. So now we are in another optional area of Dark Souls 3. We did a lot this episode. So we just dunked on the Princess of Lothric, and we made our way through Lothric Castle and then the Grand Archives. And now we're in Archdragon Peak, which is our next optional area as we go through this game. We'll see you in the next one.